GD colon Geometry Dash explained for people who don't play it. I mean, as a beginner Geometry Dash player, I've been playing Geometry Dash for like, was it like a month now? So I'm really intrigued. I think there's things in here that are gonna be very interesting as I've kind of learned things over the last month, but there'll probably be things in here that I haven't picked up yet. Has it been a month? Yeah, I think it has been a month already. This video was recommended by Hydra in the Discord. So guys, if you haven't already, please go join the Discord. I might react to a video you sent in there. So please go send them in there. And also I play custom levels in there as well. So go join it. Anyway, let's go and start this video.
It's a video game you may have heard of in one way or another. Maybe you played the free version on your iPad 10 years ago, or maybe you watch your favorite streamer play the same hard level for months. Whatever the case, this game has been around for over a decade and it only continues to grow in popularity. More and more people are picking it up.
I mean, to start with, I remember playing this when I was younger. My stepbrothers used to be better at me than it. They used to be very good at it, and I used to be rubbish. But I remember playing it on like my old Kindle. Not Kindle, tablet, but yeah.
Up in their free time, to the point that there's now almost 100,000 people playing it on Steam at any given moment.
That's pretty good. That's probably most
Geometry Dash. Even
most
if you
games,
played a few levels or watched bits of it online, a lot of stuff in the community can seem completely foreign to people who don't fully understand the game. And it's reached a point where whenever I see a live streamer or really any new player pick it up, they're absolutely blasted with all this contradicting information about what they supposedly need to know. Which is why this video exists to set the record straight and answer all your burning questions about Geometry Dash.
Okay.
Like, where's the math? Why are people fighting demons? How did someone make this level? What did someone make this level? Why is every level the hardest one in the game? And why does nobody think it's cool when I say I can beat Clubstep? Whether you know nothing about this game or
yeah, I mean that's one thing I've noticed. I beat like a Rob Top level and like no one thinks it's cool. Like I'll beat Cycles or I'll beat, you know, Clutterfunk, and people are like, yeah, cool, okay, I just beat this demon. Like, come on, guys, come on, I'm new. Don't worry, Lakes, we're proud of you. I appreciate it. Raheem, welcome in as well. Good to see you.
Strap the hell in, because I'm covering everything.
Okay,
so, Geometry Dash
I like
is
this
a game
intro
you can
already.
pick up on mobile or PC for $4 to $5. Some people shorten it to GD or maybe GMD, but definitely not Geodash. Don't call it Geodash. It's a one-button, rhythm-based platformer game where you move automatically and jump more or less in time with the music. That's not to be confused with a rhythm game where you're essentially performing the song itself. In Geometry Dash, the music just lines up nicely with the level design, but isn't mandatory to listen to.
So is it not a rhythm game then? Does it not count? Why not Geodash? I'm just thinking that as well. I was thinking that Geodash. Is there a reason? Yeah, no, Game Boy. That was cool. That was cool.
It's like the difference between playing in a band and exercising while music plays.
Okay.
The game was famously inspired by a man from 1847 named Joe Metro.
Rhythm games are always built around the music. Okay. I guess you're not like performing the music, like you're not matching it up, like kind of like the Fortnite festivals. Yeah.
Dash, who is imprisoned and forced to jump over spikes. He's the father of Geometry Dash, and if you ask anyone in the community, they will back me up on this. What makes GD so special is that it's primarily focused on user-generated content. Not only can anyone build and upload their own levels for the game with full creative freedom, but you're actively encouraged to play people's work to earn rewards, unlock cosmetics, and slowly work up this game's extremely elaborate progression. There's so many different ways to play the game and interact with the content provided by the community, and that's exactly why it's so popular.
This is definitely something that I've noticed. The community is insane for this game. It's so good. The custom levels, even people that aren't like making loads of custom levels, I'll play someone random's custom level and they are still amazing. They are so good at it, to be honest. Okay, I see. Welcome back, Murray. And welcome back, Lana, as well. Thank you for putting your points in.
I don't think I've seen any other game go this deep in terms of what it provides for its community. But let's start from the very beginning. In Geometry Dash, you play as this 2D square called, of course, the cube. It jumps every time you click, and typically it lines up with some part of the background music. If you touch a spike or hit the side of a wall, you crash and have to restart the level from the beginning. Therefore, you need to learn and read the level up ahead to avoid whatever it throws at you. It starts with spikes, but soon you'll also be dealing with gravity changes, jump boosts, and the absolute incompetence of some level creators. As you reach different parts of the song, you'll encounter portals that transform your player and change how it functions. The ball flips gravity instead of jumping. The robot jumps as high as you hold, and there's even some flying modes like the ship and UFO. Each mode allows for different types of challenges and level design, and as nicely as they control, you're probably playing the game wrong if you aren't complaining about their physics. Fortunately, there is one game mode without physics called the Wave, and it's pretty popular because of—
Right. I can't lie, I haven't done much Wave yet. I already hate this. Like, people keep putting it in their custom levels. It drives me mad. Okay? It drives me mad. I hate it already. Alright, it needs to go. This mode needs to go. Yeah, no. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. People keep talking about it. Not my thing. Game Boy, thank you for the 70 stream because well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Wave is difficult even in practice mode, literally. A skill issue. It might be.
How controlled it is. It goes up when you hold, down when you release, and some people can do this with it.
That's insane. Like, I can't do that. I can't do that.
The real players are doing this. Ultimately, Geometry Dash is a game of reading the level design. Mechanics like flying a ship or double jumping from an orb are super easy to wrap your head around, but can become extremely overwhelming once you pick up the pace and start chaining them together. Mastering this game means understanding exactly how the player interacts with everything so that you'll never feel out of control. Easy levels give you plenty of freedom with how you move around, but harder ones are more like a performance, with very little wiggle room.
Very true.
Most levels are roughly a minute to 90 seconds, measured by your percentage through them. So when you fail at something like 95% and go all the way back to the beginning, you start to understand why people call this a rage game. Some people handle failing like a champ and try again, others scream and smash their monitors, but most just take it out on the person who made the level.
I mean, I would never do that. I'm never gonna do that. Anyway, I do see why this is a rage game. It has annoyed me a lot. It has annoyed me a lot in times, but I think the feeling that you get when beating a level, and I hope this guy goes into it, because I think that's a big thing that I've learned as a beginner going into this game. The feeling when you've spent like 1,000 attempts trying to beat a level and then you beat it, it's insane. The energy you get from that. I really hope he goes into it in this video, because it's great. It's great. Yeah, definitely you did. No, I have not done that. Okay. Just describe lakes in a nutshell. That's not me. I don't complain about levels, guys. I don't complain.
To me, Geometry Dash is all about progression. Since anybody can make a level, once you finish one, there's always going to be a harder one to try next. There's quite literally never a time you'll feel stuck because the game is too easy, and we've got some maniacs working at the top to make sure of that. Difficulty is
So I've heard a lot about Tidal Wave, and that's 6th. I've heard that's really difficult. And that is the 6th most difficult level. So that's insane. Also, this is all the difficulties. I hope you guys
do these silly little faces, which give a rough idea of how hard a level is. I mean, they don't do it well, but they do it. Take normal difficulty, for example, which is kind of misleading because I'd say a normal level is actually in the hard to harder range. No, I will not talk about the face. This last difficulty, Demon, represents...
Redica, welcome in. Tidal Wave was one of the biggest top levels that just... like escape the okay. But one thing I was gonna say, Hydra, isn't there something like Bloodbath is dropping out of the top 1,000 or top 100? I read about that the other day. I can't remember where, but that's kind of crazy. That's insane to me, because I've seen people play that level and that's insane. Top 1K, so insane.
Every level that's reasonably difficult.
So what I know going into this as well is they originally put in it. I hope he explains this as well. They originally put a demon level as a category, and now because there's so many different demons, they've got like a whole different like subcategory of demons.
And it's so broad that it had to be split into 5 subcategories, which is also misleading because their difficulty is exponential.
Yeah.
The jump from an easy demon to a medium demon is several times smaller than the jump from an insane demon to an extreme demon. That's right, this game basically just reinvented the V-scale. People have gotten so good at Geometry Dash that Extreme Demon actually holds like 20 more subcategories inside of it. And here's all of them.
Oh.
If anybody...
I did not know about that. Okay. That's insane. That's wild. Fnatic, literally. This isn't a real scale people use. I know. Wasn't there like someone was creating icons for demons at one point? This is insane. Infinite demon, endpoint demon, silent demon. This is just me on a daily basis.
Scale that
this is just me each day of the week.
Players agreeably use, and definitely not an image.
Ultra demon, infinite demon. What is these icons?
It's a joke. But I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's talk about where you, yes, you, are going to start. The official levels packaged with the game, like Stereo Madness and Back on Track.
Back on Track.
I know these names sound weird, but is the name of the song, and they only get stranger. You'll get used to it, I promise. The early
Are
levels
they
of
weird?
the game
I don't think they're weird.
are Geometry Dash in its simplest form, and they can take anywhere from one attempt to hundreds depending on if you're bad at 2D platformers. And each level introduces new elements that you'll start seeing pretty much everywhere. Like, level 2 introduces these pads that boost you upwards, and more importantly, that trust issues will keep you alive. Level 3 introduces orbs that let you jump again in midair. Level 4 adds portals that flip you upside down, and by level 7...
I remember the flip upside down got me a lot. I'm currently on theory. No, I just beat Theory of Everything. So I don't know what level I have next. Someone will tell me in chat. But I remember the upside down portals threw me off a lot. And the ones that like also rotate it, like change the angle, that threw me off a lot as a beginner.
You're constantly flipping gravity.
Electroman Adventures. Yes, that's the one. And then I've got my first demon after that. Apparently. I was looking through them and apparently I've got the next demon. Although I cannot do that.
And even flying upside down as well. It looks intimidating, but you learn fast. And it just keeps going after that. Level 8 introduces the extremely popular portal that mirrors your screen.
Yeah, mirror, that's the one. That's the one that messed with me a lot to start with. Going the other way. I thought it would mess with me more, though. And it didn't. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it. Look after yourself. Yeah, X step. I think I can't remember what X step was like, to be honest.
Level 9 teaches you about frame-perfect inputs, level 10 teaches
I
you
don't
about the
remember
color
that.
blue, level 11 makes you accurate to my height, and so on. Before you know it, you're
Okay, alright.
dealing with new art styles, speed changes, 2 players at once, moving objects, and Each level also has 3 secret coins to
Valid
collect,
crash
kinda
out.
like Mario. They used to be placed in really creative spots, but then the developers stopped trying. Kinda like Mario. Collect enough of them, and you can try out the 3 official demon levels, which put
Club Step. People have warned me about Club Step. I'm not ready for that one. So I've not beat Club Step yet, and I haven't even tried it yet. So I'm worried for this one, honestly.
Together everything you've learned so far and introduce you to your new best friend, the Club Step monster. If you ever get bored, you can also head over to the tower to play some traditional platformer levels.
I like the tower. I tried the tower the other day. I like this. This is fun. We'll have to play more tower. I think for people that don't usually watch the Geometry Dash stuff and have watched me do other things and are coming across with me going into this new game and stuff, I think you guys will enjoy the tower the most. But you crashed out of the boss. No, I didn't. All right, let's not lie. Level 2 of the tower has made me rage so much. Enjoy Lana. Comes up as really hard. Ship parts for its difficulty. Okay.
A short but very creative campaign with a banging royalty-free soundtrack by Kevin MacLeod.
Yeah,
Once you've had your fun with these official levels, you're probably going to want to check out the literal millions of custom ones made by the community.
Custom levels are crazy.
Click this button on the menu to head over to the creator layer where most of the actual game takes place. What's that? You're right, it is a lot of buttons. And you're also right, nobody calls it the creator layer. Everything starts here, over in the level editor. You can place whatever objects you want, whether it's blocks, spikes, portals, decorations, rattle dash, or even Snargale Blend. Then you can use these triggers to change colors, move stuff around.
I don't know if I would ever be interested in making a level, to be honest. I don't know if that intrigues me, but we'll have to see. Maybe at some point, but at the moment I wouldn't say so. I'm still very early days. Sky, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Just make a straight line. Might have to. You should do it for one video. That would be good. For a video, I make a level. I get people to try it. That could be fun.
Program cool effects, and if you really feel like it, develop entire indie video games. This is not a joke. I did a whole video about this. You can't import your own art.
You can do indie video games that's insane. It's like when they added Fortnite Creator or like Fortnite Playground. No, Playground was more like silly things on the map, whereas Creative just went crazy when they added a few things. Like Creative goes crazy now. It's insane.
Enough objects to pick from for you to make pretty much anything you could dream of. Here's a studio quality animation, and here's the dog that I made. You laugh, but at least this one doesn't lag the game. As for music, you can use almost any song uploaded to the website Newgrounds, as well as some partnered artists, and all the hits from your favorite Roblox tycoons. Every other song technically isn't usable, but it's more of a 30-second inconvenience. The beauty of the editor is that
I don't know about that yet. I don't know about that. I need to look into that because I want to try levels with words in. I want to try some levels with words in where it's got like singing in because I think that would be so cool. I am looking at doing some Good Kid levels because I heard they're copyright free. So yeah. What in the Mario is that? That is kind of Mario vibe, right? No, Mario, she's not. Flappy Bird Pipes, that is very cool. That is very cool.
There's endless ways to build a level, and the final product is always going to be uniquely yours. Whether it's a really difficult challenge, or a work of art, or just a creative way to represent that song you really like. After enough time in the editor, you won't be able to listen to music.
Oh, wait, hang on. I'd kind of like to try a Minecraft level. If there's Minecraft levels out there, that'd be cool.
Without imagining a Geometry Dash level for it in your head. And as cool as it may seem, you will never make it. Geometry Dash has a very supportive audience for pretty much every type of level, and with no way to monetize your work, everything is done entirely for the love of it. And sometimes for these hammers and wrenches. See, once you've proven that your level is beatable, which is called verifying it, you can publish it to the servers and pray that it doesn't get randomly deleted, unlisted, or lost among the hundreds of other levels uploaded every minute. If a level plays well, looks nice, and is long enough, a moderator can assign it a difficulty and forward it to the creator of the game to rate it. This cements it as a high-quality, officially endorsed level that you'll get rewards for completing. And it happens to around a dozen levels a day, so there's always new stuff to check out.
That's kind of cool. So do I need to join a Discord to look into that? I like how creative people can be. Yeah, I mean, the creative maps are, like, really cool. You wait until we get into, like, the good kid ones. I was searching up good kid ones the other day, and they're crazy. They're actually so cool. The ones with words in, I think you guys will really like. My cat's so cute. She only need one popcorn. That's cute.
A cooler glow around the difficulty face means that everyone agrees the level is super impressive and nobody will ever argue about it. It also means the creator gets more hammers and wrenches.
Bro, look at this guy's icons.
Super impressive and nobody will ever argue about it. It also means the
look at those icons. They're so cool. This dragon is so cool here. Oh my, that's actually... Maybe I need to step up my game. That's actually really, really cool. The spider... He's done 286 demons, 3,824 coins.
The creator gets more hammers and wrenches. Yeah, this is just a measure
it does
of how
a little
cool
bit, yeah.
It's known as creator score. Beating a rated level gives you stars depending on how hard it was, which unlock new icons to use and show up on leaderboards.
Oh, okay.
Levels that play themselves give you 1, entry-level demons give you 10, the hardest levels in the universe also give you 10, and Finger Dash gives you 12. Aside from stars, you can also earn moons from platformer levels, like the one seen in the tower. Building a good one requires a lot more game design knowledge, but it's hard to dislike the bad ones when they all feel like old Flash games.
That's kind of cool. That feels like a Mario one.
There's a couple of other collectibles that aren't worth getting into, but these are one of the main incentives for people to play Geometry Dash. Unlike most other games, you're directly rewarded for playing user-generated content, and you'll never run out of it. So how do you...
That's really cool. I've never seen, like, games actually reward, like, custom levels. So that's actually really intriguing.
Actually get
I kind of got that like vibe from playing a few custom levels, but like being able to complete it and get the blue orbs that you can then spend in their store to get icons or like other things like colors and stuff, that's cool. That is cool. That's a dub game. That's
Geometry
dub
Dash.
moderating.
Obviously,
again.
You can just play the game a lot, but there's some finer tools at your disposal. The most notable feature is Practice Mode, which lets you freely place checkpoints in a level. This lets you scout it out at your own pace and get really comfortable with harder stuff.
And flex your stats as well. You know, I've played a lot of other games that do custom stuff, and this seems like the best. This seems like the best. It seems like they actually generally respect and want people to make custom levels. Some games have the option for it, and they don't. So yeah.
Sections. Practice is less about making it to the end of the level, and more about setting your future self up to do it in one try. It's a must for any reasonably hard level since it identifies the exact spots where you need to lock in and lets you repeat them over and over without having to replay the entire level from the beginning. You might also see some players go into the level editor and change their start position. This is just a more convenient and customizable way of practicing from a certain point. But it goes even deeper than that, because you can also practice by looking at the game's hitboxes to see exactly how close you can get to certain obstacles. In general, they're pretty forgiving. You can get this close to a spike before it kills you, and even clip inside solid blocks as long as the center part stays safe. These things are subtle, but make the game feel so much nicer to play. And people hate that for some reason. It really makes you wonder if levels would be possible with hitboxes that are more faithful to their visual.
Isn't there a guy, was it Zoink, who did the, he changed the triangles. So what he did is he added more triangles into the spikes. So he like merged spikes into it. So then it had like a bigger hitbox. So it threw people off. Yeah, fixed hitboxes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know, Sky. They're so difficult, right? They look so cool. Fix it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys know.
Other methods of practice include slowing the game down a little or removing the ability to fail entirely.
Yes, okay, so I play guitar, and that's one of the things I was taught while playing guitar is slow down the song. If you can play it slow, you can play it fast. So slowing down and doing it can do it better.
Sometimes with a mod that tells you how legitimate your run was. Practice aside, it's also good to know how to click fast and consistently to maximize your control in flying game modes like the ship and wave. And knowing how the game buffers your inputs can be incredibly helpful when working with jump orbs, and preventing it from being used against you! Furthermore, in some cases, setting yourself apart with a good icon set can help a lot. That's your choice of icons, colors, vehicles, trails, and more.
Yeah, I mean, those icons are so much better than me. Oh, look at that Gengar! That's a mega Gengar. That's so cool. I'm hiding it, but oh my, it's so cool. Yeah, no. These are so good. Little Space Invader as well, Dragon.
There's practically infinite combinations, and many players can be identified from their cube alone. Most icons are unlocked through achievements, but people rarely use them to show
Use
up.
the Gengar one? I might have to try the Gengar one. I could play one, but not build one. No, Sky, I'm just saying, I was saying that before that I feel like I could... I'd like to play them, but I don't know if I could make a level. I might actually have to at some point.
Unless it's like these ones. You can also earn icons from this massive page of chests, as well as the shop.
Yep, that's what I
did.
did.
Shop, the other shop, the other shop, and the other shop.
How many shops are there? How many shops are there? There's like 8 shops. I'm confused now. Danny, good to see you.
All of which are accessed from the same screen. And if that doesn't interest you, there's also dozens that you can just redeem for free the second you open the game. It's kind of like Mystery Gift if it was purple and encouraged you to say 6-7. Finally, if you're still looking to improve, there's equipment. Like all fun hobbies, if you want to be a real Geometry Dasher, you gotta gear the hell up.
Yes!
What you want is a screen.
Oh, wait, hang on. I've got... Yeah, mention the Sayo device. Mention the Sayo device, please.
With a high refresh rate, like 120 Hz or so. It makes the game look less choppy and allows you to see more Geometry Dash per second. In the past, the game actually only registered inputs every time it drew a frame, which meant that some jumps could genuinely be impossible on lower frame rates because you weren't able to click between frames. Fortunately, you can do that now. There is really nothing more for me to say about this.
Do I have that setting on, or is it auto on? Lewis, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope everyone's doing well today. See, I got you to get that. You got me to get this. Which one?
Next, you need a comfortable input method that won't destroy your hand. If you're playing on a controller, stop. And if you're still...
People play on controller.
Playing on mobile, there's no easy way to tell you this. I personally use the Logitech G502 mouse, which is a popular choice for most video games. But nowadays, you'll see a lot more Geometry Dash players using this
My goat! My goat! My goat, my goat, my goat. Look at mine. So beautiful with the Oh, no, no, no. No, don't unclick the video. Look. There. Oh, it's so cool. If you're playing on controller, stop. Literally.
Hickey called a Sayo device. I'm not the best guy to ask about them. I just know it's 3 buttons that go clicky clicky exactly how you want them to.
Yep, they are, and it's my goat. It made me better at the game. It made me better at the game.
Lastly, you have to load yourself up with so many mods and texture packs to the point that the game is completely unrecognizable.
I want this. What the hell? This is cool. I want this. That makes the game look so much better. I want that.
This is cosmetic, but modders have made some genuinely incredible stuff, like online multiplayer, massive editor improvements, and hack clients that look straight out of the oldest anarchy.
I don't use hacks, guys. I don't use hacks. You know, totally valid player.
Key server in Minecraft. Me personally, I added a bump viscosity slider. Most mods are handled through the mod loader called Geode, and a lot of people say Geometry Dash is unplayable without it. Which is a shame, because every time the game updates, we lose mod support for like a week because the developer hates us all. Anyways, those are all my equipment recommendations. Here's a few extra ones if you're still looking for things.
Why does it kind of look like I'm in the maid dress? It kind of does.
Things. Once you're all set, there's kind of 2 directions you can go with custom levels.
Okay.
Sorry, that's the wrong image. There we go. Option 1 is playing everything, which we call star grinding because it focuses on earning stars. These levels span all difficulties and don't provide much of a challenge, but do let you oversee all the awesome art that the community is making on a daily basis. Unless you ignore that and just see these levels as obstacles blocking you from earning more stars. I don't care what your leaderboard rank is, don't be that person. Option 2 is ignoring your stats and challenging yourself to beat increasingly harder levels. This means working.
I can see myself doing 2 more. Like, just trying to beat cool levels. I don't think the stats really interest me. I could change up, though. I could change up. This is really interesting, though, because I didn't know stats was even a thing. I know that, like, it saved how many demons you beat, but other than that, yeah. Red, welcome in. Never, Hydra, never.
Up from insanes to easy demons to mediums to hards to harder hards. There are so many guides and tools made by the community to help you with your progression and point you towards levels that you should try.
Okay,
next.
that's cool.
Maybe you're good at
someone note that. Someone note that, please.
Slow and technical demons, but can't do one that's more than 3 minutes for the life of you. In that case, there's a whole catalog of Jonathan GD levels to traumatize you.
One of the things that I want to do is I want to beat the smallest extreme demon, the one that's like 30 seconds or 20 seconds, because I think that's so cool. Like, I think that suits me. That suits me. Trying to beat one that's like a smaller length, because I have ADHD, so my mind can't focus on things for too long, so I kind of like wander. But yeah, I think it's brutal. It probably is brutal. It probably is brutal, but I think I'd be better at that than I would be the long ones. I'm doing well, thank you, Red. I hope you're looking after yourself.
With. Of course, if your life is too busy for gradual progression, you can also do what's called jumping. Jumping is for when you think you're better than everyone else and really want to tell people that you're better than everyone else. And all it takes is beating a demon that's a...
Okay, let's not just say that's me, because I do have an ego when it comes to Geometry Dash. Okay, yes, I do think I can beat an extreme demon at some day. Okay, and maybe that's lying to myself, alright? Maybe. But, okay, you know, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe I won't jump as much. Maybe I'll work my way up, okay?
Huge jump in difficulty from your previous hardest without beating anything in between. It can be a great experience if done right, but sort of burn you out if not. And hey, if you really want, you can call anything a jump. Like, I've seen people say they jump from Club Step to the Lightning Road. In any case, once you...
They're just 2 demons, though. I'm doing the Lightning Road right now, and Lightning Road's not that difficult. It's a lot of memory, but it's not that difficult. Nori Sakura. Jumping is different because they don't do anything in between. Oh, okay. So they don't do anything in between. They just go from, like, the earlier levels to, like, Tidal Wave. Okay.
Work your way up to the hardest levels in the game, you'll officially be in the territory of the Demon List. It's the official, unofficial ranking of the 150 hardest rated levels in the game, brought to you by players like you. And it's...
Yeah, I think I can do one of these.
Constantly updating as people continue to improve at the game.
I need to join this Discord. It seems like there's a really good Discord that I'm missing out.
The hardest and most iconic level from a decade ago, Bloodbath, isn't even in the top 750 anymore.
Insane.
And people I meet will just offhandedly mention that they've beaten it. Anyway, if you can prove that you've made progress on something on this list, you'll earn points. And the more points you have, the more relevant you become. And the more relevant you become, the more disappointed everyone is when it's discovered that you were cheating this entire time.
Wait, someone was caught cheating? Someone was caught cheating? Wait, I need the law. I need the law. Nah, there's no way. You can... There's been a lot of cheaters. Oh, wait, really? Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that's kind of crazy. Oh, wait, that's so interesting. Oh, wow, okay. I'm not been cheating. I don't cheat.
So, let's reflect a little. Hopefully now you know what Geometry Dash...
We'll have to watch a video on that. We need to watch a video on whoever's cheating, because I'm actually kind of intrigued. If there's like a storyline of like how this guy cheated on Geometry Dash, please send me a video. Yes, please, Hydra, please. Yeah. No, that'd be great. That'd be great. I definitely want to look into that. That's really cool.
Is how to play it and what players typically do.
Okay.
But there's one more important thing that's both the best and worst aspect of the game. The community. Geometry Dash may be single player, but it's a very social game since everything is made by players and there's so much to talk about. You'll find a massive community for this game on pretty much every corner of the internet, whether it's YouTube, Twitter, Discord, Reddit, Scratch, Steam.
You want to know where I've been doing the best, clips-wise, for Geometry Dash? I'll give you guys... You can guess in chat. You can guess in chat. Okay? You can guess in chat right now. YT's been doing well. Okay, YT's been doing well. It hasn't done as well lately, but it's been doing well. Okay, I'll give you TikTok, Instagram. Don't say Reddit, please. No. You want to know? Facebook. I've gained followers on Facebook because of Geometry Dash. If you want to know, that's how far this community goes. I've gained followers on Facebook from this. Yes, I've gained followers on Facebook from Geometry Dash clips. I checked the other day. Okay, when I was posting my playthrough stuff, I had 3 followers. Okay, I checked the other day after posting about 2 weeks worth of Geometry Dash stuff. I had up to 50. Okay, so yeah. And I think it's because Facebook has so much different regions. I think they just push your stuff to loads of different regions of the world, which is really interesting, I think. Really intriguing.
Surprisingly not AO3, and of course, whatever the daily level is at the moment. In fact, I mentioned that online multiplayer mod earlier. It typically has over 10,000 people connected at any time, which
can confirm this. I played the other day and it had about 11,000.
Looks a little something like this. The geometry.
That's like if my chat had VC all the time. That's what it sounds like.
The community has people of all ages from all across the world speaking many different languages, but the majority is probably.
That's another thing. That's what I was just saying. Universal. This game is universal because there's not much speaking in it. Anyone of any country can play it. I think that's beautiful as well, in a way.
English-speaking teenagers, since the game isn't localized in any languages, and everyone older is too employed to be an extreme demon. Something more unique to Geometry Dash is that other players are very easy to spot in the wild. If you're online, all you have to do is look for someone with GD in their username, and then the off chance that you're offline, just look for the dork.
Why is the guy from Good Kid there? Okay, alright, that was targeted. Mianka, welcome in. Good to see you.
More serious note, the community consists of
I am
every
one
type
letter
of
off,
player
yeah.
you can possibly imagine, whether that's level creators, star grinders, extreme.
Also, I have a one thing I wanted to say real quick. King Samlot's mum, we are in a competition right now because she beat Clutterfunk just before me, and I'd beat Theory of Everything, and now she's just beating Theory of Everything. So low-key, we're in a race to beat our first demon. I don't know what is going on, but honestly, I need to call her out on it because it's kind of crazy.
Demon verifiers.
Does she even know you? No,
that actually plays platformer levels, streamers, YouTubers, and even ones you don't typically.
Wait, I feel targeted. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you calling me out? Okay.
Producers and artists. I'd be here all day if I tried to list them off myself. So instead, I let them do it for me.
How's it going, guys? My name is Eric Van Wilderman.
Oh, this guy's goated. No. I like this guy. I've been watching his streams recently. He's good. He's good. I like this guy. He's good. Yeah.
39 years old.
39 years old is crazy. Down.
Geometry
Good to see you though, Mianka. Hope you're looking after yourself.
Dash age, that's basically like I'm 900.
True.
Even though I'm a geezer, I can still play levels like this. If I can do it, you can do it too.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like that was targeted just at me, you know. That felt like it was just to me. He's been consistent on GD YouTube for over 10 years. His streams the other day, I was watching it. Such a vibe. I like his vibe. Yeah, no, definitely been tuning into him. I need to watch more Vortrox as well, to be honest. I watched a bit of Zoink the other day, but I want to watch more Vortrox. So I think I relate mostly to Vortrox because he's similar age to me. I think he's also 22. So,
hi,
I think.
My name is Vortrox, and all.
Talk about timing. Talk about timing. What the hell?
No, I'm not a top player. I like to pretend I am. I do things like nerfing Bloodbath, beating Bloodbath, and even revisiting Bloodbath.
Okay.
I think I fall under the jack of all trades, master of none category of Geometry Dash player, but at least I'm having fun.
I am Doggy,
so
the other good player that isn't Zoink. I'm mostly known for verifying the hardest level in the entire game.
Yeah, this guy is the other video we need to watch. I'm pretty sure. Yes, Freddy, that's exactly what's happening.
Game called Grief. Well, actually, I haven't verified it yet as of this recording. I have 97% after
97%.
2 years and 400,000 attempts.
He's been doing Grief for 2 years? Has he beaten it yet? This video is like 6 months old. Has he beaten it yet? Or no? Is he still currently doing it? Because that is kind of crazy. 2 years, 400,000 attempts. I would be like reliving he has 97%, I'd be reliving that 97% every day of my life. Every time I click go live, I'd be like, that 97%, if I just got it then.
Always remember that fails like that are a part of the process. Just think of it as a sign that you're ready to beat it any day. Oh, and if you're wondering what makes the level so difficult, it's actually not really that hard. RobTop just decided to renew me for a few more seasons to keep his game relevant.
Hey guys, I'm
Sure, mate. All right, sure. All right. That's my kind of ego. I like that. This guy, he was in streaming university? Or am I tripping? The first year. You need to watch, okay.
King Chopped a lot. I've gone through a lot of GD phases. I've beaten
King chopped a lot, okay.
the
Hi.
game with my voice. I've beaten the game through a dance pad, with my piano, and just beating hard levels like Nelv, guys. You know,
Piano's cool. Piano's cool. Okay, piano is very cool.
I've done it all. And the one thing I would say to all of you beautiful dashers out there is just play the game how you want to play it. Just because Doggy beat this or your friend Jerry beat that doesn't mean you have to beat it. Play whatever you want. Practice however you want.
Man, I hate Jerry. Jerry keeps messaging me up. Oh, I beat Bloodbath. I don't care, Jerry. Put the phone down, all right? Go touch grass.
There's no magic. You just gotta play the game, guys. Just have fun.
Miku, I love you so much, Miku.
Oh, this is the guy that made the video.
Ah! But of course, there is one extremely important figure in the Geometry Dash community that I'm forgetting. It's not Jinxie. Rather, it's the mastermind behind
Zoink or RobTop?
all of this. See, Geometry Dash is developed by a Swedish company called
Okay.
RobTop Games, which consists of one person named Robert Topala, or Rob if you want to.
Oh, what a guy. Look at those shades, man. Look at those shades. He's walking around looking like Doc Ock. Okay, love that. Love that. Oh my. Love that.
Hip. And every feature in the game was done by him alone. The 22 official levels were built by him. The 50,000 star-rated levels were all reviewed by him. And the
57,000, he's reviewed all of them. He stole your shades, he did.
ratings, or lack thereof, are mostly his own opinion. The daily and weekly levels are chosen by him.
Wow.
He even periodically releases new packs of community levels called gauntlets. So is
I've never done the gauntlets, but apparently the gauntlets are fun.
he active in the Geometry Dash
No
community?
smoking.
Not in the slightest. Not only does he rarely communicate with the community, but updates for Geometry Dash take months, if not years. The most infamous wait was 6 years for update 2.2.
What? Wait, he took 6 years to update the game. That's jokes. Wait, that actually is jokes.
No bug fixes in between, despite them being urgently needed. And a lot of the features in that update got delayed until 2.21, which still hasn't released over 2 years later.
Wait, they're updating it soon, right? I'm pretty sure they're updating it soon. That's so funny.
But we did get 2.201, 2.202,
Oh, okay.
2.203, and so on.
Bro,
These patches
this guy, he must be... Nah, he probably doesn't even get much money from making this game. That's crazy. That's so funny.
mostly just added popular
So
mods to
funny.
the base game without any sort of credit, and added a few things that were very clearly random side projects. It's a textbook example of what happens when you promise massive features that you aren't actually motivated to add and don't give yourself a deadline. And yet, I still think RobTop's a pretty cool dude. He's also ripped as hell. See,
Well, yeah, because he doesn't do anything for his game. he just goes to the gym, and then he adds a new little feature. Now, he makes a ridiculous amount from ads on the mobile game. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's fair. When he says soon, it means in 5 years. Really? No, I felt like there's like an actual update coming
the
out
thing about
soon.
Rob is that despite his flaws and inexperience in the industry, he still cares immensely for Geometry Dash.
Bless
He's
him.
working his butt off to keep the game alive and well.
Okay, my apology. I'll take back the previous comment about it.
Even if it goes unnoticed. So a lot of people, including me, have a very deep respect for him.
Yes, me too. I never would say anything bad about him. Don't go back to like a minute before where I said that he just gets ripped. Because he doesn't do anything for his game. he just goes to the gym, and then he adds a new little feature.
Which is exactly why we're allowed to hate him so much. When I say that man pisses
What?
me off, it comes right from the heart. But he doesn't do everything alone. He's also got a team of moderators who help find high-quality levels and
Okay.
delete some of the horrible stuff people post. It's an entirely voluntary role taken on by players who care a lot about the game, and
That's nice.
the process of becoming one is also very professional.
Oh, you're a moderator, Cola. Oh, that's why you like it. But oh, you're a moderator. Oh, okay.
You just wake up one day and discover you're a moderator with no contact before.
Okay.
So with that, you should be mostly caught up on what Geometry Dash is about.
Yeah, okay.
But before we wrap up, I want to quickly run through the language we speak. Like any game, we've got our own weird terminology, and the sooner you know it, the better. If a level is a layout, it means it's all gameplay and no decoration. It's usually the first step towards making a full level, but can also be a deliberate choice if you're making a challenge or joke level, or just wanted to get something down. It can also be used passive-aggressively if you think someone's level is ugly.
I'm gonna use that one now. I'm gonna like wait for like a really nice level and say it's a layout.
The opposite of that is rate-worthy, which means the level looks good enough for a star rating, but now you have to pray that it gets noticed. If a level is epic, it gets this fire and means it's really cool. If it's legendary, that means it's even cooler. And if it's mythic, stay off Twitter. If you work on a
Why?
level with a friend, it's a collab. And once 5 or 6 people get involved, it's a mega collab. Only one person can upload the level, and everyone else just gets reduced to and more. If a level is 1.0, it means it was made with only the objects and tools from the first version of the game, like the original levels. It's less of a style.
I feel like I've heard about this, like 1.0, stuff like that, because I remember watching a Vortrox video where he was making a harder version of... It wasn't Cycles, it was an older one. It was like... It was Time Machine, And he was using different versions.
To not decorate. If a level is 1.9, it means it was built in the style of the last version before the editor became super overcomplicated and let you make pretty much anything. Update 1.9 had pretty tight constraints, but there were always charming ways to work around them. Some people still build on this version, so in that sense, it's like the Geometry Dash equivalent of Minecraft 1.8.
Okay.
This update also gave us a popular level called 9 Circles, which did this cool effect in its wave part. This somehow...
I've heard of 9 Circles. Smoking Welcome Bag. Time is one of the least enjoyed extremes, really.
Inspired people to make their own 9 Circles levels by copying not just the style, but pretty much everything, really. If a level is silent, it means it's really hard. If it's a travel, it's really long. If it's auto, it's amazing Geometry Dash level which plays itself and own music.
Yeah,
if it's a flow
I like an
level,
auto.
That can mean literally anything. And if it's a nong, it means the song isn't actually allowed for use and has to be downloaded from a dark alley. If a level...
I haven't done that yet. Does that make me a clean person for not doing the dirty stuff to get it? Because I want to do one where it's the dooba scoopa noo, dooba scoopa noo. I want to do that one. So.
Offers LDM. It stands for low detail mode, which removes some visuals.
No, because you have hacks anyway. I'm clean, I promise.
Help cut down on lag. And if it offers no shake, no shaders, or no camera effects, always say yes because that creator shouldn't be trusted with them in the first place. If a level has jump indicators, they're little arrows telling you exactly where to click. Most people agree that this is bad, but it also means less brain power stands between them and their 6 stars. If a creator hit a secret path to verify their own level, it's not a dev exit, it's a secret way. And if you find any path not intended by the creator, it's a swag route and you should be extremely annoying about it.
Okay.
If you fluke a level, it means you beat it surprisingly quickly.
I've done that before. I've done flukes where I think... Can anyone remember the level that it was that I did it? But I went from like 70% or maybe even 60% to the end without even like really doing it. I can't remember what level it was though. It's before Clusterfunk. You should just get to the mod. Makes it easy for custom songs. Okay. Jumper. I don't know if it was Jumper. I can't remember which one it was. It had like a really weird ball bit at the end. I can't remember which one it was, but I fluked it. I remember getting the last like 40% in one go.
If you choke a level, it means the level played you really well. Finally, if a level is TOE, KATA, AA, BB, DD, FF, SS, NC, ICDX, TS, TS2, FD, F:(D), ABP, SW, or AOD, those are all just abbreviations for popular levels.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay.
But if it's B, that one's actually just called B.
That's a dub level! We like B. If that's the one I'm thinking of, that's a cool level. I want to play that one.
Well, that's about everything I could possibly tell you about Geometry Dash. If I wanted to go on, I'd be here for hours. So really, the best way to learn is to just play the game and engage with the community.
Yeah.
Don't worry about sucking at easy levels because it's a required step to improve. And likewise, even if you're bad at the level editor, you're still learning as long as you make an effort.
Very bad.
This community may fight over some dumb things, but we're united by even more of them, like these. If you genuinely didn't know anything about Geometry Dash, I hope this video helped you understand.
I think it did. I know I did like a little survey beforehand, and I think 3 people in my chat said they've never played it before. I hope this helps you understand the game a bit more.
Why so many people play it? And if you're familiar with the game, was that good enough? Was I supposed to talk about the Demon Guardian? I know I didn't really talk about the Demon Guardian, but it's fine because
I'm a
I
month
didn't
into
forget about
playing
him.
it.
Rob Top did. So get out there, give Geometry Dash a try, and sit back as you accidentally change the course of your entire life. Like, what am I doing, man? This is my job. I have 1% on Bloodlust.
Yeah, that's fair. That was a good video. I liked that. I thought that was really good, really informative. I mean, as someone that's been playing for about a month, I feel like the community is lovely. And they've helped me a lot to understand that stuff. There was definitely things in there that I don't understand or like didn't understand before watching. So that was really intriguing to look into. But like, yeah, definitely dub video. Shout out Colin for doing that. That was a really cool video, really informative. And people in chat are saying as well, that it helped them learn more about Geometry Dash because there's people in my chat that don't usually play it, that watch me play it, and I hope it explained it to them as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching the video, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.